Have you done a discussion on how to lose weight as a college student? My daughter's gained a lot of weight and she feels helpless and depressed about it. I've tried recommending tracking her intake with an app, but she just rolls her eyes. Thanks for all the great advice. So when I got this question, my first thought was, does your daughter want your help? And a lot of parents have amazing suggestions, and you're so loving and incredible. But if your kid's not open to your suggestions, you just become annoying, especially when it comes to something as sensitive as this. So I asked the parent, and we had a direct message exchange, and the parent expressed that the daughter talks about how tight her clothes are and how uncomfortable she is. But again, it really doesn't speak to, has your daughter said, I would like your suggestions, I'd like your advice. And this is where I really suggest every parent start. When your kid is venting about something that's uncomfortable or painful, you can ask the question, do you just need someone to listen, or are you looking for suggestions? Because that simple question opens that door. If they're just looking to vent, then you just have to watch and you have to wait, and it's painful and it's hard. If they're looking for suggestions, then you can offer something more substantive. Now, this whole thing of gaining weight in college, it's a huge issue because a lot of students have never had to worry about their weight because they're really active and they have access to food at home and everything is normal till they get to school and it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. They have a meal pass and they don't recognize that they're eating more than they're burning off on a daily basis, or they're eating late at night, or they're consuming lots of beverages late at night. And boom, all of a sudden you could gain a lot of weight and it can be very uncomfortable. It could be uncomfortable physically, then it could turn into emotional discomfort. It could be a combination of them all. But where to start is, are you looking for someone to vent, or are you looking for suggestions? And if your daughter's looking for suggestions, a lot of what I shared about, people don't always know how much they're consuming when it comes to calories. And it's important to talk to someone, whether it's a doctor, therapist, nutritionist. And when it comes to these weight places, I've lost a lot of weight, I've gained a lot of weight. This is a very painful and personal issue for me. Therapy has helped me a lot. So really recognizing that the weight might just be one part of this, but there could be something more. But this is where you having that conversation and really being in tune with, are you just looking for someone to vent, or can I offer you suggestions? And then making the suggestions that can really have an impact. That's going to be where you can really be helpful and make a difference. Oh, and if you have a family member or friend who's gained a lot of weight, don't tell them, right? They know. I know. When I gain weight, my pants are tight. Just ask them how they are. Be in their corner, be loving and supportive. That is the best thing you can do for them.